We now return to your regularly scheduled programming. Has that ever felt weird, hearing that? What are they programming? But you already know the answer to that, don't you? There have always been content codes, with some eras more strict and some more lax. Take, for example, the golden age of comics, where nobody swore and the bad guy always lost. Always the goal was the same: usage of the media to incept specific values and emergent behaviors according to a feedback loop called the mainstream. Society, or civilization, is twofold. Social civilization emanates from the assigned programming and evolves up to meet a state of emergence. Entertainment is always the price of inception. Originally, it was primitive tribal dances, then it became religious ceremonies, and then institutions. Whatever was entertaining, whatever was fun that could draw a crowd naturally. When we are entertained, we are emotionally heightened. A ritualized suspension of disbelief is created, a sacred space where fictions are treated as real so as to express repressed feelings and repressed emotions. By willfully conjuring these emotional drives with an understanding of human psychology, the streamer can align these heightened states of emotions with ideas, either subtly or explicitly. Think of any American non-denominational church, for an example. It's big and ornate. The music is so stirring and designed to cause an upwell of feeling. The entire spectacle is to create a space where these extreme feelings can be expressed as emotions. These extreme expressions are automatically tied in some way with whatever information is directed to a person in this state. Values are installed, behavioral patterns shift and emerge around a new autonomous belief. It can also be subtle, like in pharmaceutical commercials or car commercials, using happy familial imagery and renditions of older but wildly popular music. This breaks down the psychic barriers by hearkening back to something older, while isolating a need, love for family and their safety. By invoking these specific feelings this way, they can then describe what they offer as a satisfaction to that need. However, they can slip subtle messages in, which may go unnoticed. Next, you are shown any number of terrifying advertisements about a car crash, a storm, or a sickness to seal in the need to protect family, assigned with multiple conjured feelings. A complex idea has now been established. Values and emergent behaviors arise in order to either retrieve a heightened state or to avoid it. This is what many on the internet are calling the loosh harvest. But I think the word loosh sounds dumb, so I'll just call it cybernetics. Apply these principles to compulsory institutions like school. Across all domains, these tactics can be put in place and acted upon at will by anyone capable of using entertainment to bypass ego. An entire pantheon of autonomous beliefs are incepted into us, which collectivizes and emerges as a persona. Personas have their own rhythms and predictable patterns, and will generally interact in very specific ways, with a margin for error, a rounding error at best. The remainder can be adjusted for with force. From the interplay of these created personae, we see social civilization emerge and sustain itself. Institutions drive it, but once set, civilization becomes autonomous, creating us in a way to create itself.